Hello everybody, it is Dungeon Master Mark. Happy Sunday evening to everyone, or maybe Monday morning if you're seeing this Monday morning. So today we ran a D&D session. It was very, very fun. So hopefully I just want to share a little bit of the details, show you guys some pictures. Hopefully you guys can steal some ideas from this. So the premise of the group, or I should say the premise of the game session was there was a wizard that disappeared from a local town. The party was hired to investigate what lies beneath his manor. Obviously, some guards had come down and they had fell victim to something. They weren't sure what. So the party is sent to investigate. Lo and behold, this particular wizard was dabbling in a little bit of necromancy and had wanted to become a lich and had failed to do so. So the party winds up making their way down to the very bottom of the steps. They find a dead guard who was sent to investigate. Found a little bit of treasure with some clues. These weird idols that are able to animate and attack the party. Of course, we got some levers over this way. A little pool of funky alchemical liquids down this way. Of course, through some double doors, they find where the guards' quarters previously were. And a little target range down this way. And some weapons just lying about. Big old gear mechanism. Of course, down this way we have a bathroom area. One of Lady Sibel's famous curtain walls there. And of course, down this hallway they find this weird glowing magical puzzle. And of course, we have a pole with some type of tentacle creature underneath of the water surface. If the party is in this room for longer than a full round, it gets very angry and wants to attack. A little storage area up there. See, in this far corner is where the party actually needs to eventually make their way to. And of course, there's this large floating rock. And there's a body of what was once the wizard who had failed in his quest to become a lich. Of course, over this way we have a weird idol. Some type of strange relief of the angel of death on the floor there. The wizard's preparation chambers or rest area. A little small cage with an imp flapping around in there. Of course, there is a mimic hiding over here that the wizard knows about. Of course, this underground little river flowing right through the center. Over this way we have some mine workage where they're mining some ore from out beneath this cavern. Since the wizard has disappeared, his workers were captured by giant spiders and are ready to be feasted upon. So over this way we have some mechanical golems that were being operated on or being repaired. And of course we have a storage room, some giant crabs that are just hungry to attack something. This weird mechanical construct that you can actually get in and drive around if there's a gnome or a small creature in the party. What else we have over here? Oh, probably my most favorite. There is a spectator and some little baby beholders floating around. So this is actually a pretty fun encounter. If you've never used spectators before, they are not super lethal, but in groups, their eye rays are absolutely annoying. So definitely a fun encounter if you've never used them before. I highly suggest read over the rules for how to use them, or I should say their powers, very carefully. And definitely kind of hone up on your tactics of how you're going to use them effectively in the combat. But yeah, like I said, pretty fun quest altogether. Let me jump to the other side of the table real quick and I'll give you guys a slightly different view. And then I'll add some photos. And we will get this posted up so you guys can hopefully steal some cool ideas from this. There we go. So here we have another close-up picture of what was the living quarters for the miners. Of course, they have been all cocooned up. Slowly being feasted on by the giant spider. We see where someone's been resting over here. course, we have some mine tracks going around. A bunch of different giant rats and fiendish giant rats that have been living in here. And this weird glowing green metal ore that the miners have been digging out. Give you guys a slightly different view from this side of the map there. And of course, we had to have a trap over here. A good old classic ball ramp trap for all those Indiana Jones fans. Let's see, some of you may have noticed the chest with the numbers on them. One thing I've been doing slightly differently lately is whenever there is certain pouches with coins or maps or anything like that, I will put together a little pouch with whatever's in that little treasure or what they found, including like magical items. I'll put like a little card in there. That way I know, over my shelf I'll set them up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way I know which counter it is, which map, and I can give them, like for this one's treasure, basically what they found, number 3. That way I just give them that, and then they can investigate what all they found and divvy up as the party dictates. So there was number 1 when they first came down. Of course, the Iron Maiden, the geared wheel there. So yeah. So altogether it was a pretty fun quest. This took us roughly, I believe it was about 6 hours to complete. So like I said, it was definitely a fun game. So definitely cannot complain, especially since we haven't got to do much gaming lately. But altogether, I am pleasantly surprised. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. I will try to take a couple close-up pics for those who like them, and I will tag those in the end. And thanks for watching, everybody. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.